Well, another trash mile-and-a-half race. Kyle Busch fucking dominates again. Just like every week Harvick doesn't. Well, this week Kevin Harvick actually had to start dead last. And Harvick was already at the front by almost 50 laps into the race. But 83 laps in, Harvick decided to be a fucking idiot and run himself too hard, which then caused his tire to go down and for him to hit the wall. I don't know why you need to race that hard, Harvick. You had the best fucking car in the field next to Busch. It wasn't a matter of if you got to the front, Harvick. It was a matter of when. Like, it's a 600-mile race. You had plenty of time to work your way up. Like, hell, Harvick was in the top 20 by the top 10 laps into the race. Like, sweet jeez. Like, man. But this race was trash, because once Harvick wrecked out, Kyle Busch just had an easy cruise win. Like, he led like 380 laps. Easy win for him. Thank God he didn't win fucking Xfinity Saturday. Kyle Busch actually wrecked in that race. Thank Christ. Kyle Busch is still winless in Xfinity this year. Who would have thought that? Well, Leach ended up winning Xfinity. It was fucking Keselowski. I feel nothing. Who's shocked that a Leach won an Xfinity race? You know, there were other races this week. Monaco, the race was boring. Hey, congrats to Daniel Ricciardo on winning the Monaco Grand Prix. You know, my brother's happy since he's a Red Bull fan. I'm sort of disappointed because I'm a Ferrari fan and Vettel finished second. But hey, yeah, this year for Formula 1, so much for Lewis Hamilton winning almost all the races in Mercedes. So much for that, fans, huh? So much for that. Indy 500, it was pretty good. It was probably the best race out of all three Memorial Day races this week again. IndyCar actually had a lot of passing. On IndyCar, though, the start of the race was pretty boring. Like, it took 50 laps for one lead change to happen. Where every other year, IndyCar took like fucking 2 laps to have a fucking lead change, or even 1 lap to have one lead change. One reason is because IndyCar's testing that low downforce package. It's doing a low downforce package, pretty much what NASCAR is doing. Because IndyCar's like, whatever NASCAR's can do, we can do better. Like, why are you lowering the downforce, Indy? Have you seen how bad that's been with NASCAR? Have you seen how bad that racing has been? Do you really want that in IndyCar? Like, come on. What was even wrong with the old package? Oh yeah, that's right. Scott Dixon wanted to the catch fence last year. We gotta change everything. Like you can. This is why, you know, the Scott Dixon crash last year. It's just an example of how dangerous auto racing is. It's one of the most dangerous sports in the world. Like, hell, you can wrap the drivers in bubble wrap if you want. It's still going to be dangerous. There's still going to be a lot of scary crashes. Well, NASCAR, we haven't had a scary crash since Austin Dillon at Daytona in 2015. So, you can't really stop that. You can try, but it's still going to happen. So, Cup race, boring. Like, to prove how much it is, like, the next driver below Kyle Busch in laps led was Joey Logano with 12. So, yeah, for this race, Brian France, good job at having 0 competition to win. And Kyle Busch, good job. Not like nobody else wanted to win last night. Like, honestly, watching paint dry would be more entertaining than this predictable shit. And we don't go to another 1.5 miles till July, so thank Christ. So what else is to say about this race? It was just garbage. It was terrible. Nothing to say. Just feel so defeated. Because, you know, everyone knows where I stand with Kyle Busch. I hate this piece of shit. Fuck this motherfucker. Like, why the fuck should people even watch if this season's just gonna be the goddamn Kevin and Kyle show? And how the fuck can you say this race is exciting when 9 cars finish on the lead lap and Kyle Busch almost leads every fucking lap? At least when Truex fucking led almost every lap in 2016, it was somewhat competitive. The race was still shit in 2016, but it was still somewhat competitive. But, you know, I get to miss that. Well, next week's race at Pocono, I get to miss that race for Niagara Falls Comic Con. Thank fucking God. Because Comic Con's going to be a million times exciting than this predictable bullshit. Fuck. But yeah, I think I'm done with this race review. Fuck this race. Fuck Kyle Busch. Fuck this season. We're halfway toward the chase. Thank God. We get one step closer to the season ending so I can fucking forget about it. And Detroit, and thank God we're only, thank God we're only 3 months, 4 months away from football season. Thank God. So yeah, I think I'm done. Hope everyone's a great day, and yeah, peace.